Hey guys, it's Andrew from 510 Books, and I'm not in my warehouse, but it is actually Sunday, October 10th, 2021, and I am going through the stuff that I sold over the weekend so far. Again, it's only 3:36 p.m. on Sunday, so between now and tomorrow morning, Monday morning, I might have some more sales. Fingers crossed, hopefully. But I've had 6 eBay sales and 2 Amazon merchant fulfilled sales. So I wanted to share those with you. There is some good stuff in here and a variety of stuff as well. Um, a variety of media is what I mean. I actually sold, here, I'll show you in a second, but I just showed you a glimpse of it. But a couple of, one in particular, well, two really are high price sales of some interesting stuff. So let me share that with you. My last video, I believe it was my last video, I shared, yeah, that I had a good 24 hours of sales. So this weekend so far has been almost equal to that in terms of the amount of gross sales, not in terms of the quantity, but I feel confident I'll get some more sales though between now and tomorrow morning. But of course, I don't have a crystal ball. So let me share with you what I sold. First of all, the 2 things that I sold on Amazon Merchant Fulfilled. Like I said in the other video, I've been listing more on Amazon Merchant Fulfilled. Well, also FBA, I sent in a box this past week, 139 items. But in terms of Merchant Fulfilled, I've got quite a few here to get to and list. But I've been adding more to that as well. So yeah, so here's a couple CDs. This one here was a local buy. Arthur Rubinstein, the Nocturnes, Chopin collection. Classical, of course. And this one sold just for $4.99 plus shipping, but merchant fulfilled. But this is one I got from a local buy. It was a guy who brought in a box of just over 100 CDs, and most of them, or actually, what am I saying? All of them were classical. What I ended up doing is a lot of them were piano sonatas. So after I scanned all of them for Amazon, I found a couple. Let me check real quick. Okay, that was really fast. I checked on my spreadsheet and I bought, so I spent, okay, hold on. So 5 CDs out of the 103 were good for FBA and 12 of them for merchant fulfilled. So 17 for Amazon. The rest of them I put into a lot on eBay, piano sonata lot. And I believe I actually sold 2 of those lots. But anyway, one of them was a big one of like 60, and I sold that for, I believe it was $40 plus shipping. And I spent, I bought those 100 CDs for I think $20. And he also sold me a DVD set of The Sopranos, Blu-ray set of the complete series of The Sopranos, which for $25 I bought it and I sold it. $20, and I spent $25 on the CDs. Anyway, and I sold it for like $80 plus shipping on eBay. So I made back my money on all of that. But I'm really long-winded on that. But basically, that's where I got this from. So this is all profit, and I've got 16 more that are gonna hopefully eventually sell on Amazon. So anyway, so that was a local buy that I made. This was a guy who came into my sale and asked if I bought CDs. This one was a donation. Porgy and Bess, Ray Charles, Cleo Lane. This one sold for, I believe, $24.99. Believe is what it was, merchant fulfilled. So this was a very nice sale. Again, this was a donation from that well-balanced donation that's turning out to be very profitable. So yeah, so these are some of the benefits of having a local sale and people finding you, going to your sale, or someone telling you about you, or seeing your ad, etc., and asking if you take donations. So I've gotten thousands of items across all types of media items in terms of books, CDs, DVDs, records donated to me, and even other stuff too. So this was $25. And now onto eBay. This was another donation of books along with electronics that I got. And this was a person who was into electronics big time way back. These are books from back in, they were books all the way from the 40s through the 70s. And this was from, whoa, the imprint was Tab Books. So I lotted them up. I believe there's 6 of them. And this sold for, hold on, $29.99 plus shipping. Again, these were donations. This was somebody who was just looking to get rid of stuff. And I'll share with you another item I sold from the same donation. But they just threw in a bunch of books as well that I've lotted up. Most of them, almost all of them are in lots on eBay. A few I'm going to put in my local sale, but the overwhelming majority are going in lots. And this is the second book lot I've sold. And I just listed them this past week. So I think I'm going to do well on those. I think most of those are going to sell. Actually, yeah, I've sold 2. The other one sold for $60. This one, $29.99 plus shipping. Now, from that same donation of electronics books, I got all of these vintage antique electronics, all different types. This is it's called a Heathkit low power CW transceiver. And this is the assembly manual for it. This is the item here. Again, this is from the same donation of all the electronic books. And the guy had a bunch of vintage antique electronics that I know nothing about. But thankfully, because of the internet and because of eBay, I can figure out what these things are just by searching. And of course, the manual helps as well. And it was easy to list, even though I know nothing about it and I never used it. I'm not even sure if it works, although I'm pretty sure it does, considering that a lot of his stuff is in great condition. So this is something that does sell pretty quickly on eBay. I listed it a couple days ago. It's Sunday. I think I listed it on, I don't know, Friday? Maybe even yesterday. No, I think Friday. But anyway, I listed it for $100 plus shipping. I took a $75 offer on it. So $75 for this. Here's the proof, just because I know there's some people who won't believe me. This is the item Heathkit HW7 transceiver ham amateur CB radio with manual, 1970s. I put this one sold for $75 plus shipping. Yep, sold today. I woke up to it. Sold at 9 a.m. Well, that's not true. It sold after I had woken up. But anyway, that's the item. Again, you don't need to know about this stuff. Some of these older electronics can be worth some money. I have another couple of items for sale up there already. This is the first one that's sold. So we'll see about the other stuff. And then over here, let's go to this one first. This is Betty Crocker's cookbook. Always keep your eyes open for these vintage cookbooks, especially Betty Crocker. There's a lot of different ones that I've come across. This one is the new and revised edition, golden. This one also is spiral bound. This one sold for $18.99. So not a big money seller, but I will take $19 sales all day, especially many of them. And this one was, oh, right. This was a local buy. This was someone who came by with a box of books, and I just gave him $10 for it because I saw there was some good stuff in there, including this. And I've already made my money back. So yeah, $18.99 on this one. So keep your eyes open, though, for this type of stuff, especially if it's in really great condition. Sometimes they're in rough shape. This one's in great condition. I've never seen this one, actually, before. So $18.99. It took about a month to sell, so not too long. And now we have this DVD, which was from a Gaylord from back in February. So yes, items still continue to sell, even though I got the Gaylords, months ago. February, what is that? That's a long time ago. I don't know exactly when I listed it, but soon after I got the Gaylords, probably within a few months. And it sold for $29.99. I don't know how to, I'm not going to pronounce that, but Tigra Nakert, I'll try it. An Armenian Odyssey, the archaeological expedition of Tigra okay, that place. So $29.99. Again, it sat for a while, but that's fine. Whoopsie. It's a longer tail item. Keep your eyes open for these types of things, these type of unique documentary type of DVDs. And then here we have something unique. Laserdiscs, laser video discs. There's 6 James Bond 007 movies in here. And this is from a Gaylord. This was on top of a Gaylord that I got a long time ago. Let's see. Wow, this one goes way back. This one goes back to earlier in the year as well. There was VHS tape, some VHS tapes and video. I'm sorry, laser discs in there, and I've sold. So believe it or not, guys, laser discs can do pretty well, especially in lots. I only have one left. This was the penultimate one. I have one more that's probably got 12 or 15 in there. It just hasn't sold. I'm gonna have to try to sell that one off, maybe drop the price or something. But I sold all the lots of these. Most of them sold pretty quickly. Like 80% of them sold in the first week or so. So this one sold for $34.99. Yeah, so look out for laser discs. I don't know, if you're in the thrift store, I wouldn't necessarily buy them, especially if they're expensive. But if you can get them for as a donation or really cheap, and they're in good condition, you can sell them in lots for sure. And there's some individually that you can sell as well. Lastly, the jewel of the sales, eBay sales over the weekend so far, is this one, Doom Infernal Sky. This is a first edition, and it's in great shape, guys. The spine's in great shape. Yeah, it's excellent for a vintage paperback. Let's see. $19.96. Anyway, I was looking to see if there was if it said first edition, if it was a stated first edition. You can see the number line runs down to the 1. So first pocketbooks printing, June 1996. So yeah, this is the first edition, and I sold it for $100, and it's been up for a little while. I don't know exactly how long, but probably since last year, or beginning of this year. But yeah, $100 sale. So that was awesome. So yeah, I'm excited about the sales that I've had so far over the weekend. Things are looking up. Again, let's look at the eBay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the 6 sales were through my 20% off promotion I'm running, which again, I'm more than happy to take 20% off for people. Offer that if it'll move more stuff out and make more sales, because I still did great in terms of the sales so far over the weekend. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, well, subscribe, leave a comment, ask me any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.